Yes, sir. We back. Hi. So today I'm gonna be talking about that trailer that we got. Well, not that trailer. The commercial that they showed. I ain't watching on TV. I watch on YouTube. The We Got Next NBA 2K15. We Got Next, where you see Steph Curry, Paul George, Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant playing 2-on-2. Some two little kids come in. They got next, and they transform into some. I guess I don't want to say older. I guess into their my players or something like that. And you know what I'm saying? Now, let's just talk about this. This is not no information or I got any breaking news. Obviously, I'm just gonna sit here and just say ideas and what we could have took from that commercial. What we could have take for that. So for one, what everyone noticed off the rip was that we were in a gym. So that was one thing a lot of people were hyped about. They were like, "Oh man, we in a gym." I like that too. Like they showed it. We were in a gym, so it got a lot of people asking, are we gonna have a mode where we be able to in a gym and we still have to call next? And also, if we're in a gym, does that mean we'll have referee, and then we'll be able to shoot fouls and everything like that? Will it be 4 quarters or whatever? I think, one of the things that I didn't like off the rip was the getting next. I don't like that whole I got next. You know what I'm saying? For the simple fact, it's too long. Like, we be sitting there for like 30 minutes. Or like sometimes you have to wait after the person who has next. Like someone already got next. And you sitting behind there. Boom, they get on. And then like 50 people rush to the same threes you on. And you get your spot taken. You can't play with your boys. Now you got to find another court. Like it's too much for me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's too long. We just wanna play against my players. Like has to be an easier way than having next, or there has to be a way to call next after next, or waiting something. But even though that's still too long. You know, I don't like that whole next thing. So yeah, so the gym got a lot of people hyped about that, and I also was going to talk about the little park stuff that they showed at the end of the other trailer, the one before this, and the one that showed court like number 8 or something like that. Hopefully, someone said it was someone in the I was reading in the comments on the video. Someone said it was like someone. Well, I don't want to say they said, or they probably thought it was like a travel road team where, like, I guess you have your team and then you keep playing and then you go to bigger and better cities. That wouldn't be bad. Like, that'd be fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta play park and you get to bigger. You go to bigger and better parks. With your team, and go to the parks and you keep playing. The better you do, you get to a higher platform. Will 2K do that? I have no idea, but it's just like you can say a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I think we all know we're definitely going to be playing outside from those little sneak peek. I think from the Momentous trailer. At the end of that, I think we're definitely going to be outside again. And I know for a fact we're definitely going to, well, I don't know definitely for a fact, but it looks like we're going to be calling next, especially with this last thing that we got next. But yeah, I just want y'all takes and y'all opinions on what do y'all think. Like, should we still have the calling next, or should we just have you get into the lobby with your 2 or 4 other friends to do 5s or 3s or 2s, however? Should we just have it like that, and then we just search for a game and then we're just spawned into the park? Or should we go back to 100 people in the park and there's 8 courts or 6 courts, however many courts there is, and there's a certain amount of people playing, and then you don't really get to play with your friends, because there has to be easier way to play with your friends. If there's an easier way to play with your friends with having this we have next, like if you could just come with your squad and you don't have to worry about or sending someone a message. Like what we do is, like when like we try to get next and only 2 out of the 3 get on because someone takes a spot, we really message the person like, hey, can you get off the spot so we can run the threes, you know what I'm saying? Like it has to, hopefully there is an easier way that can happen, because if there is, then I'm not going to mind the next. That's the only annoying part, because no one wants to go to the park and play with random people. A lot of people want to play with people that they already know. They want to come in with their squad. So I thought it was cool though. Hopefully we do get something in the gym. And I know they were talking about there's a mode that crew fans will like, because they said there's no crew for the next gen, and I want crew back so bad, but I'm not gonna keep crying. Nah, I am gonna keep crying over it, because they should just bring it back. But if we can get something, like, I'm still playing Park, even though I hate it. I'm still playing it. You know what I'm saying? I get, it's fun. You see me playing it right here. So if they can just make it better, which they are, then I guess I'll be satisfied. And also, if they can bring fouls, because in 2K15 you had crew, right? But when you would go to your My Player, inside you would have like the blacktop, and you'll be able to go to the blacktop and you'll be able to play 5-on-5. And on a 5-on-5 it was like a away team versus a home team in white black jerseys, and you would play and they would be fouls and you would be shooting free throws. So hopefully they can bring something like that back, where if we can be at the park and we can shoot free throws, that will stop a lot of the fouling, the reaching, the coming in, going for the crazy blocks, pressing X while someone's trying to go up for a layup. It would cut down a lot of that, and we could get to playing some real basketball, and we can see who has the best squad. So hopefully 2K knows. I think 2K knows. So they are going to make it better. So I'm trying to put their faith in them, even though I'm not with the Park. Want crew back so bad. But if we can get shooting free throws, because in 2K11 the pickup game, it was just as fun as the crew mode. The only problem with that, you couldn't invite your friends. Like you would, if you wanted to play with your friends or even get in the same lobby, you would have to like join at the same time. And if you wouldn't, back out and keep trying until you got into the same lobby. So if it's like 2K11, pick a game where you get to shoot free throws, and then if you fouled out of that, you didn't get like fouled out the game, the computer will actually take over. Like you would just have to sit there and watch the rest of the game. Like you wouldn't be able to have 6 fouls and then still be able to play. The computer would take over, and you would just have to sit there and watch. And also another thing I want to talk about is I keep hearing this thing called the stage. I don't know what the stage is. People are thinking that's the crew-like mode for crew people that want crew, a mode that's similar to crew or something like it. But we don't know yet. We have until tomorrow. Ronnie 2K, they always have streams on Tuesday, so tomorrow's Tuesday, and they're gonna I guess they're gonna get into it. I don't know what they're gonna get into, but it's almost a week left, so hopefully they just get to tell us the rest of everything we want to know in tomorrow's stream, and then just have us waiting on the edges of our seats until 2K comes out. 2K15 comes out in a week. The hype is real. But I'm out, yo. Subscribe and like. Peace.